In this problem, I want to find the domain of a function f of x is equal to x plus 7 over x minus 7. Domain is all your x numbers. So when we're looking for a domain, we want to find all the numbers that x can be and exclude any numbers that x cannot be. So one of the restrictions is when you have a fraction. So whenever you have a fraction, you want to set your denominator equal to 0. You don't do anything with the numerator. You only do something with the denominator because you want to know what number is going to make my function undefined, and then once you know that number, you want to exclude that number from your domain. From your domain. So I want to set the denominator to 0 because it's a fraction, so set only your denominator to 0. Solve for x. So x is equal to 7. So your domain would be all real numbers except 7. So you can write it all real numbers except 7, all reals except 7. But sometimes they want you to write it in a fancy way. They want you to write it in interval notation. Now, interval notation sometimes gets a little scary for students because they start saying infinities and U's and stuff, so they start getting dizzy and then it drives them crazy. But it's really not that bad. So let's see. Say I want all the numbers So I draw a number line. I want all the numbers except 7. I'm going to get over here for a little bit. So I have this number line. This is always negative infinity on your left side. And this is positive infinity on your right side. So when you write your interval notation, negative infinity always goes here, and it's going to be some number in here, some number, or whatever x is. You can write x, whatever x is, and then whatever your x is, it's going to be some number, positive infinity, infinity. And so you have your u. So all the numbers from negative infinity to 7 can be part of your graph. So 7 cannot be, so we write a parentheses by it. So here we would write 7. Write it in red. And then we write u for our set notation, and then we write another 7. So then we move on to positive infinity. So we just need to exclude the 7. So by writing parentheses by your 7, we're excluding it. So it's just a simple interval notation, just a simple formula. Negative infinity, whatever your x is, which is going to be some number. U, you write u in the middle. It's like a bigger u, like a fat u. And then your number, whatever x is that you got from solving for x, comma, infinity. And that's all you have to write, and you have your interval notation 1.